What's up, y'all? It's Mel. I didn't do a Dollar Tree haul, so I I made a salad, and I'm just gonna eat it and talk to y'all. I know y'all can't see because that's eggs, and eggs get whitewashed. But I have eggs, tomatoes, beets, avocados, pickled okra, and ham. My dressing: Thousand Islands with bacon. How y'all doing today? Y'all good? I'm good too. Hold up. All right, y'all, I'm back. Took me a minute to get into this dressing. I guess that's enough. I'm gonna say grace, then I'm gonna start my meal. God is good, God is good. Thanks for the milk I've received. Bless your holy name, bless the prayers, amen. Okay, now this is my first time eating a salad since I had my teeth removed. So we gonna see how this go. I know I'm not gonna really have no problems with the toppings. It might be the lettuce. All right. It's mixed up enough. Now I know I'm not gonna eat all this because as you can see, this bowl is full. And if you watch us on the Walking the Fat Woman shoes, you know this is a lot for me. Oh, I'm drinking on water. All right. So let me start. How's y'all day? Boy, it is winter cold in Dallas. Some of y'all don't think 42 degrees is cold. It's cold. Then it's cloudy out there. So you know we gonna feel every bit of them 42 degrees. I done chewed it down enough to swallow it, but I want it, you know, more beat up. Man, I've been trying to catch up on my Netflix because, you know, I haven't really been watching it. I watched Rescued by Ruby. That was good. And that movie is another prime example why you don't get shelter dogs unless you really want to put in the work. The end was awesome though. Excuse me, y'all. The end was awesome. And Ruby was a lot of work, but she became a police dog. That'd have been my dog. I'd have just threw her in the backyard. But that dog got returned 6 or 7 times and it still wasn't housebroken. Like, wow. Nobody who ever had her took the time out to housebreak her. Man. Ruby was destructive. Then I watched Lost Bullet 1 and 2. Both of them was good. I know a 3 coming. I almost lost that one. You know, as I eat this salad, I'm hearing my daddy in my head. And you know what he's saying? Be true to your teeth or they'll be false to you. He already told us that. Helicopter. Man. I did that because I wanted to know what that was without taking it out. Mm. And you know what? I watched Rescue by Ruby by Fluke. You know, sorry y'all, that had to come out. And what I mean by I watched it by Fluke was I had just finished watching The Lost Bullets, and I just wanted background sound. Ended up watching that too. And Curtis saw first Last Blood, and he was like, "Why have you never told me about Rainbow before?" I said, "I've been telling you Rainbow was a beast." Because out of all of Rainbow's First Blood, the original is my favorite. And I owned it. I guess they never watched it with me. Um, John Rambo is a fool. So I think Curtis was at work. I watched First Blood the other day too. Man, he's sitting up there talking about I could have killed him. But what he did to some of them, he should have just killed them. Man, he was trying to get away. Last Bullet, Lost Bullet. It was about a man who was in prison, but he worked for the police. And while his handler, so to speak, was giving him parole, well, they ran up on something they shouldn't have, and he got killed. So the man was looking for the car to get the bullet to prove that he did not do it. That was good. A lot of action. Now, part two, I don't know how they work in France, but part two, he was a police officer. he had a love interest from one that kind of he was connected to and two. She was kind of mad because he just stopped chasing her and found somebody else. Oh wow. That's gonna be funny. I saw it and I'm leaving it in. I don't know if it's gonna pick up and play that way, but if it does, it's gonna be hella hilarious. Because the camera kind of froze and stopped, and I was, and it was funny. Excuse me. Nose Bullet 102. Well, he had more to prove in two, but one was pretty good too. Man, and on our computer, when you hover over a certain thing, news things come up. And they had this man in India. Oh my God. He was somewhat of a celebrity. Hold up. Let me tell you what he did. That throwed off sucker killed his fiancee. And you know, it's not so much that he killed her because you know women get killed by their partners every day. Messed up reality, but it is what it is. But the thing about him, he went and bought a bigger refrigerator. And he cut her up into pieces and stored her in this refrigerator. And no, he didn't dime her, but over, I think you said 3 weeks or so, he'd on walks in the woods and he'd dispose of the parts. And that was crazy. to me. How did he get caught? Um, he got caught because basically he turned himself in. Now, if you're going to go through all that, why turn yourself in? Well, I guess it was eating his conscience, maybe. Because, see, what happened was him and the girl met. Her family ain't care for him. So he moved to New Delhi. And she moved with him. So it had been months. Now all this happened this year. It had been months they hadn't been hearing from him. When he called her, they couldn't get in touch with her. So they called her friend. Her friend was like, well, you know she moved and she lived with that guy and they live in New Delhi. How the hell they didn't know that? But long story short, when they was concluding their phone call, she went on and said, well, you know, her phone been off for 2 months. I haven't been able to get in touch with her. So her parents went on ahead and filed a missing person report. And so they were like, she don't live here no more. We're going to have to give it to New Delhi. Well, they go and they talk to him. And he told them, I killed her, cut her up, and got rid of her in the forest. Who does that? You went through all this to hide your crime. Why would you tell them? I know that for me, and I did that. Deny, deny, deny. That don't make any sense to me though. You went through the trouble to dispose of the body. You successfully disposed of the body. Why did you tell it? Only thing I could see is his conscience was getting him. You know, he had reasoning for everything he did. Like, they could have been like, you bought a new refrigerator. I'm a cook. I need more room. I need more food, you know. Hmm. That made no sense to me. You know, her people can't bury her. If they could even find all the body parts. Like, by him disposing of her in the woods, you know the animals been eating on them. And it's been months. Like, what they gonna have a funeral for a foot? Or, yeah, I'm done. I can't find what I'm looking for. Majority of my letters is gone. I know next time though, I don't have to cut my beats up that little. Man, well, I hope y'all enjoyed the conversation, the movie review, and whatnot. Look, all the letters down there gone. There's just my toppings. Wow. Look at Oprah. I love okra. Pickled bowl, steamed, fried. Well, not deep fried, you know, but sauteed down, however you call it. Wow. Every season for years, we would come home with 2, 3 trash bags of okra, and we had to clean it up. Our job was cleaning it. They cooked it. So we'll get down there. We'll have a bucket of water. Because they got to rinse out your rags. Because okra kind of got like little spikes, little fiber hairs. Excuse me. And we'll clean that okra. Then after we clean it, one of my parents will cut it up. Well, both of them. Then they'll put it in the pan in some grease and put it in the oven. That was their quick way to do it. But if they ain't do it that way, they'll get the big old Magnalite pot, the roaster, and fill it up with okra and grease and fry it down. And that takes a while. Mm. Well, I'm done, y'all. Quick movie recap. I'm watching Netflix. Oh, I saw um I don't know the name of it. It's on Peacock. Something to do with the family. You know the little girl who family friend kidnapped her. Well, I don't have the subscription, but Curtis does. So I'm gonna watch the rest. I think, or I'm gonna get my own subscription about the family friend of the family. That's what it's called. A friend of the family. Uh, the dude that kidnapped her. Wow. But anyway, back to Rescued by Ruby. It's on Netflix. It's a little heartwarming story about a dog that became a K9 for the Rhode Island State Police. Next, The Lost Bullet. A convict does what he can so he can stay out of jail and, how can I say this? Avenge his, competent? His, well, yeah. And Lost Bullet 2 is him looking for the man that killed him. So, till next time, y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. Thanks for watching. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay warm if you're in one of them areas, because I'm definitely am. I can't believe it's fall, but winter is here. We don't warm up till Thanksgiving week, and then we only get to the 60s. But even then, stay blessed. Have fun with your family, responsible. All that other good stuff. Peace, love, and hair grease.